Warn them from me.
You won't let me rest. You keep bothering me. He said, how long are you going to do this? How long would I not depart from me? You looking at me. Look somewhere else. Look at somebody else.
Warn them.
Look what he says. Nah, let me alone. You won't leave me alone. But it's the devil, Satan this and Satan that. You don't see Satan nowhere here. You can see that he's been buffered.
Warn them from me.
He's been targeted. You have no power. Job would have never said what he said if he had some power. Greeting our Hebrews like brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. My family, Israel. Oh, family, we excited, family. I tell you, I just love expressing to we his people, expressing the Most High glory and power, his strength. I tell you, family, when we see and understand that the Most High living God operates however you want to believe it or try to express it, try to understand it, the Most High God ruleth in the heavens and all the kingdoms of man, and he does whatsoever he wants to. That's why he is so much to be feared. But see, most people, they don't fear him in that way. They fear him in a area where, you know, I fear him because I know the Bible says this and that. But do you really fear him? Do you really have a reverence for him? And, you know, like, I always like to use Job. You know, Job said that once he considered, you know, all the things that the Most High had appointed in his life, he said he was terrified. But yet and still, I want to have a relationship with you. I mean, that is very complex. But see, when you narrow it down to the bare essentials, it's simple. I reverence you as my master. I reverence you as my God. And I will and I want to do. Everything that you have commanded me to do, that it may be pleased with you, or pleasing. See, it's all about pleasing him according to his word. But we're going to get right here in the lesson, and I'm going to show you guys, and again, I want you guys to think about the reading and listen to the words, ponder, imagine, and I know that the Most High will give you clear understanding. And that being said, we come from the book of Job, chapter 7. Now, we're going to be looking at verses of, well, I did say, let's look at verses 18 and 19. Now, we're going to look at verses 18 and 19 now. I'm going to read this, and I want you guys to think about it. Now, you read along with me. It says here, in 18 it says, but let's read 17. He says, what is man that thou shouldest magnify him, and that thou shouldest set thine heart upon him, and that thou shouldest visit him every morning. Y'all see that? Visit him every morning. Y'all see that? And try him. Try him. Oh, well, we got power. I do what I want to do. This right here says different. This right here showing me that manipulation is in play all day long and all night long. In your life and my life. This is right in the pages. Now, whether one wants to agree with it or not, that's up to you. But try him every moment. Question mark. Now, look at what Job is saying. You trying him every morning and every moment. Now look what he's asking the Most High. He says, how long wilt thou not depart from me? Now you've been trying me every morning and every moment. You're trying me. You won't let me rest. You keep bothering me. He said, how long are you going to do this? How long would I not depart from me? You looking at me. Look somewhere else. Look at somebody else. Look what he says. Not let me alone. You won't leave me alone. But it's the devil, Satan this and Satan that. You don't see Satan nowhere here. You can see that he's been buffered. He's been targeted all day. And he asked me, say, how long? Why won't you just leave me alone? But he goes on. Look what he says. Till I swallow down my spit. Y'all see that? He's talking about his life. He's talking about death. My days are short. Why won't you just leave me alone? Just give me some rest. Oh, but we got power, we can do this. Where is all this power that Jesus have given all you Christians? I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Where? All that imagination. All that is nothing but an illusion. You have no power. You have no power. Job would have never said what he said if he had some power. He asked him, how long are you going to, how long? How long are you going to do this? Why won't you give me some rest? Y'all talking that bullshit about y'all gods. Y'all ain't no gods. You're not no God.
Warn them
in
from
Psalm
me.
82, he's not talking about you. He tells you who you are. He said, all of you are children of the Most High. The ones that he called gods. He wasn't calling them children of the Most High. He was calling them gods, but you gonna die just like a prince.
Warn them
He's
from
not
me.
talking to y'all. Y'all are not no gods. He told Moses, I'm gonna make you a god before Pharaoh. How many of y'all ever parted the Red Sea? But y'all listen by tell y'all, oh, we gods, we gods. What have you created since you've been here? Stop letting people tell y'all all this bullshit. There's only one God, and he is the God of the Hebrews. Some of y'all are worse than the Christians. They talking about speaking and talking about say unto the mountain, all that bullshit. Y'all black that say that to Hebrew. Y'all don't love y'all God. Y'all go everywhere else, but come back home. Every other nation love their God, but y'all. But other nations, they love their God. I didn't make this up, and it's right in the pages. Let's keep on. Let's go to Job chapter 10. Watch this. Job chapter 10. See, because all y'all got power. Y'all got power to do this, and y'all got power, like He-Man said, I got the power. Yeah, okay. You gonna see. I'm gonna show you. You have no power at all. You are nothing but a pawn. Just like I am. We're in Job chapter 10. We're gonna read verses 18, 19, and 20. Now watch this right here. Wherefore, this is Job chapter 10, verses 18. He says, wherefore, then hast thou brought me forth out of the womb? Oh, that I had gave up the ghost, that I had died, and no eyes had seen me. I should have been as though I had not been born. Now, anybody can see that has any kind of common sense at all. Something is going on here. Some kind of affliction. Something is going on here for a person to say that I wish I had never even been born. Look what it says. I should have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Aren't my days few? You know what the scripture says? Man is like the grass that withers, and the wind cometh away, blow it away. This is what Job says. Man born of a woman is but a few days and full of trouble. Aren't my days few? I'm only going to be here for a certain amount of time, a few days. Cease then and let me alone. Huh? Oh, but now where's Satan at? Where's the devil? Where's Lucifer? Where's the boogeyman? Where's the adversary? Job knows exactly who he's talking to. I ain't got but a few days here. Cease means stop. Stop! It's right in the pages. Stop then and let me alone, that I may take comfort for a little while. But you got power. Can't you see that everything is orchestrated? Can't you see that everything is already predestined? Listen, let me tell y'all something. There's nothing wrong with going on the internet here and there, you know what I mean? But don't be going for a reason to say, well, okay, I want some evidence and I want something new that the Most High is saying. See, because everybody is not telling you what the Most High says. And see, the Most High, he has select individuals that he have called and anointed and put his word in them to go and warn we his people. See, everybody out there, they're talking about something. Just because somebody knows something and they out there spewing out all of this, what does that have to do with you turning back to your God?
Warn them from me.
What does all this about the Dead Sea Scrolls and all kind of the Ember Tablets and all these other books, the book of they say Moses, the book of Enoch, all these what good are you reading those books for?
Wake up.
And those books are not telling you to obey the Most High living God of Israel. And that is your God, and that is your lifeline.
Warn them from me.
See, this is the point that I'm trying to stress. And look, I'm not difficult, and I'm not complicated. I bring it simple.
Wake up.
Now, we're going to get in the Word, and I'm going to show you it's right in the Word. That's why I tell you guys, look, compare what I'm doing to the Scriptures. And then you'll see that I'm not lying. I'm doing it exactly like the Most High. See, all those that he called, he gave them his word.
Warn them from me.
Just like he made his ways known unto Moses, he did the same thing with Joshua. He said, haven't I commanded you? In other words, haven't I told you? I've given you my word. I'm going to be with you wheresoever you go. No man shall be able to stand before you. I have given you my word. What else do you need, Joshua?
Click on the link in the description for the teaching and subscribe if you believe we should only obey the voice of the Most High God as commanded and no one else.
Warn them from me. Wake up.
Can't you see that you and I are at the mercy of the Most High living God of Israel? It's right in the pages. Job is pleading with him. I ain't got but a few days here. Why don't you just leave me alone for a little while, that I may take comfort? Oh, but the devil is a liar, the devil this, Satan this, the boogeyman, all kind of old foolishness. And don't have anything to back it up with. Nothing. You don't. Just run your mouth. Just run your mouth. Just run your mouth. Just run your mouth. Running here, running there, running here, running there. They saying this over there, they saying that over there. Just running your mouth, just running your mouth. Can't prove none of it. Before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness, in the shadow of death. He says, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order and where the light is as darkness. But you can see clearly here. Where is the devil at? Where is this so-called entity? And here's another thing that I don't understand about the Christians. And then I'm going to close out. Y'all are so afraid of Jesus. Now, Jesus is a good guy. But y'all not afraid of Satan, who is the bad guy. Does that make any sense at all?
Nope.
I mean, I was laying in bed the other night, and I thought that came to me, and I said, well, why is they so scared of Jesus, but they're not afraid of the devil? And the devil's supposed to be this so-called bad one that brings death and brings all these things, but you're not afraid of him, but you're afraid of Jesus.
Wake up.
Jesus is a good guy.
Warn them from me.
Makes no sense to me. But anyway, family, we're going to close there. Again, we hope this has been a very, very informative teaching. We love you guys dearly. Again, we say, think about the videos, listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. And we know that the Most High will give you clear understanding. And enjoy the video. Shalom, family.
You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it.
Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, God of Israel.